I'm really glad you asked that question because it definitely involves me, Buddy, and another comrade of ours, Kingfish. The people, Ryan Coogler and Ludwig, who is actually was over the soundtrack of that movie, man. They were shooting a scene. I got a phone call to be actually in a role in that movie, but I couldn't make the filming that day because I was on tour with Joe Bonamassa in Brazil. So I couldn't make it that day. So Ludwig and his wife, Serena, kept trying to figure out some way that I could be a part of this movie. Now, mind you, when I was first asked about being in this movie, I had no idea that Buddy and Kingfish was in it until I got into the studio and saw the scene with Buddy in it. I said, "Are you kidding me? Buddy's in this, and then such this and that. This is gonna be dope." So again, you never know what's gonna make the film and what's gonna make the cutting room floor when you're doing soundtrack stuff. And when the film aired, and I saw most of the stuff, almost everything that I recorded on ended up on the record. Ended up in the movie. I just was in tears when I sat there and watched it, and I saw Buddy, man. It's first time ever that I know of with him on the big movie screen like that, and I was like, man, finally somebody caught the legend on the big screen before anything happened, and it needed to be captured in time like that. And I get emotional now thinking about it, even sitting here next to him, that it was captured. I think you've done a wonderful job, man. You've done a wonderful job playing the young boy as an older man in the club, and it was so real. Like, it was so surreal because you actually got your own club. So there was a nod to some real life stuff that's going on. You were sitting there like you were sitting there in Legend. So yeah. It was awesome, man, to find out and the success of the movie and the people that's in it and how it's talking about the blues. And I'll let him follow up how he feels that the wave of how this movie has kept the blues alive, which he has been preaching about all his life, of how the blues should be kept